Hi everyone, my name is Hania and I live here in Western Australia for the past 28 years. And I came here 28 years ago from Poland as a refugee, and Western Australia became my home. And the last weekend we went on the weekend down south, which is around 220 kilometers from the center of the Perth. And I took quite a few clips for my YouTube channel, which I mainly make for the Polish people. And I thought I would like to share with everyone beauty of our Western Australia. It's such an incredible diamond of the earth. And I thought I want to show you how incredibly beautiful is this part of the world. This is region of the Margaret River. It's very popular with the surfing among young people. Lots of European young people coming and buying a little station wagon, and they live in the cars and they enjoy just the beauty of this land. We are blessed with such incredible weather because the surfing is really possible to do through the whole year. Our winter are quite mild, so the water is not that cold. Summer, especially February, can sometimes be very hot, but we can always cool it in the ocean. We had so many walks around our coast, and when we was walking I met this little cute lizard. She is probably size of the hand, and she was jumping so high and camouflaging with this color with the branches that was hardly I couldn't see her on the first. The beauty of the land is incredible, so if anyone likes to walk, you can walk for weeks. We've got quite a lot of tracks, probably a few thousand kilometers of the tracks, but I would say that maybe the autumn and the spring are the best time to do the walks. Now we are getting to the end of the spring and the land was covered with the flower, the white flower, the orchids, and you know, every bush is just blooming with the flower, and the smell, it's incredible. We met a little emu, the baby, 3 baby emu with the mother. And we've been so lucky this weekend because we met so many animals. And here on this, that's a national park actually, where we park. Those cute places, you can put a tent or you can put your cart, whatever you've got it. And on the evening when we was cooking our dinner, we met this kangaroo, and that was actually, he was quite big. He had probably around 2 meters high, and that was a male. And after a while, when I watched him to feeding and he was watching me, we discovered that there was a whole family of the kangaroo, and we witnessed a birth of the little Joey, which is first time. I've been here 28 years, and that's the first time I witnessed when the new kangaroo came to this world. So we had a whole family of the kangaroos. That's a mom and her little baby Joey, but that one is probably around 200 days old, and he is ready to start live his own life because he's already jumping and he's able to fend for himself. But in a moment you will see the red little things coming from the back, and that's a little Joey which is born just probably right now when I was watching, and that was incredible. Apparently they are only 33 days staying in the mother belly inside, and once they leave the uterus they coming out, and they had only 3 to 5 minutes to climb through the skin and the fur back to the pouch. And she will feed both of them. Each one have got a different nipples, and she will produce a different milk for each one dependent of their needs. Because the bigger one, see, the little Joey is coming out, so that was incredible moment. She is a very happy mother to have 2 babies. And we together spent the evening watching each other to the eyes, and I had a little talk with her, but she didn't answer me back. So we watched for a while, and then we said bye-bye, and she went her way and I went my way. So when you will come here to Western Australia, to actually any part of the Australia, you will meet a lot of kangaroo. They abundant here nearly everywhere, and they usually come for the feed on the evenings with the sunset on the sun dusk. So when you're driving a car, you have to be very careful because they're very fast and they attract to the light, and they can jump on the road very quickly. And then now we are in a region of Pemberton, which is a home of incredible eucalyptus, jarrah and karri forest. It is such a beauty. Those trees are so huge. And that's a kookaburra, and she found something in this trunk and she tried to kill it. I looked later and that was actually, I don't know, I tried to find what she was eating, but she tried to kill it because she eat a little animal like a lizard or mouse or whatever she can find. She is rather a killer. Kookaburra is actually not a native bird for the Australia. It's come from the Papua New Guinea, and here it's a tree. You can climb on the top and see a beauty of this land. From the top of the tree, you can feel as a bird. All this part is all national park, so the tree cannot be locked, and sometimes they drop. And the noise is incredible when they drop. Actually, that's a root of the tree, which I just stand there so you can see how huge they are, because it's hardly on a movie you can see, but I can describe they're so huge. And walking among them, you feel like a little ants. And the whole bush was covered with this deep blue color flowers. They usually spring start with the yellow and then go to the blue one. And then here we relax down the river watching a reflection of the forest in the water. And it was very peaceful and quiet. And later on the evening, we sat here on the coast and we watched a whale migrating, because on September, a lot of whales migrate. They usually travel between cold water when they feed to the warm water when they breed. So when you will come to the Dunsborough region around September, you will see probably hundreds of them, and we've been lucky to witness those incredible happening. Thank you very much for the watching. I hope you enjoy beauty of the Western Australia, at least this little part. I am Hania, and have a good day.